Hi guys, and welcome to C++ programming lecture number 4. In today's lecture we will discuss the following contents, that are the escape sequences, variables and data types, basic input in C++ language, arithmetic operators, and the operator precedence. Move forward to the escape sequences. The most important among these are the first two, the \n for the new line and the \t for the tab space. Then the \r for carriage return, \a for alert, double backslash for print \character, \comma print single quote character, and double commas print double quote character. This is our first project which we done in the third lecture. I am just opening it to perform in it. I am just compiling it. Remember, I have told you that the compilation starts from the first line and the execution of program starts from the main function. As we see that I didn't write anything in the main function else than system pause, so it's printed on the screen. Press any key to continue. So let us perform the example of \n for the new line and \t for the tab space. I will write here cout operator double commas, the thing which we write in the double commas that are shown on the screen. I will write here this is our first program. Full stop. So if I now compile it, it will give me error. I'm just compiling and it is giving me error that expected semicolon before system. So I have told you that semicolons are most important to be there at the end of the line. Now if I save it and compile it, then it will be printed on the screen. This is our first program. And then full stop and then press any key to continue. To shift this, press any key to continue on the next line. We will write here \n. That means a space for, or to end line, a space for a line. So now I will compile it. So now it is shifted to the next line. This is our first program. Full stop, and then the \n, which shifted the press any key to continue to the next line. So I hope that you are much now clear about the \n and the usage of that. Now let us perform of \t with another example. Now I will write here just in the next line cout we are enjoying our tutorials, full stop. Now if I save and compile it, then both of these, see here I didn't write and put the semicolon at the end, so it is giving me error. I will just put here the semicolon. Now saving it and compiling it. So here it is. This is our first program. Full stop. Then comes to the next line. We are enjoying our tutorials. And then to the next line, press any key to continue. So we have seen the \n example to end line. Now we will here, I will put in here the \t for the tabular space. I will just put here \t to tab space between the two sentences, and here the backslash n for end line. And now I will compile it, and now it is here. This is our first program from the start, full stop, then backslash t, the tab space for more than I think so 4 to 5 words. Then it is comes to the compilation, comes to the next line. See out, we are enjoying our tutorials. It is printed on the screen. We are enjoying our tutorials. It is printed on the screen because I have written in the double commas. And then backslash n at the end, which shifted the press any key to continue to the next line. So now we will move forward to the logical operators. Variables. A storage box, its type defines the kind of stuff you store in it. For example, shoe box. We all know that the shoe box is used for shoes, jewelry box is used to put the jewelry in it, and the CD kit is used for CDs. So variable is just like a box. In computer, a storage box is memory allocation on RAM. First we ask computer to give us a box. We also have to specify what type of box we want. Then each little box is a memory allocation as shown on the screen. Occupied memory spaces, and then free memory spaces are allocated. The data types. The data types, the classification identifying various types of data, whether it be a jewelry box or a shoe box. There are 4 main types of data that are integer, int, float, float, boolean, characters, char. Integers. Integers are whole numbers with a range of values used to store numbers, or example is 5, 6, 100, 2500. Float. Used to represent floating point numbers. Example 9.1314. Second example 3.1254. The point values come in the float, and in the integer type example we didn't see any point value. It's just 5, 600, a digit. So this is the main function. If we want our answer or our result in the point, so we will have to put that answer in the float data type. Basic input in C++. Cin with insertion operator. Cin tells computer to wait for input from user. Like that output, we also have to give some input to the computer. So when a value is entered, it needs to be stored in the appropriate variable. Arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and remainder. Today we will perform the first two, the addition between the two numbers and the subtraction between the two numbers. And in the next forward lectures, multiplication, division, and the remainder. So let's perform our example. So this is our program. I will just remove this all lines, the main function. Now we are here and we have read about the integer type data types. So I will just write here int integer type, a, b, any number we can store it to Cin, semicolon, that are most important in our program. Cout operator, inverted commas. I will write here addition of two numbers, addition of two numbers, full stop, semicolons placed at the end. Now Cin or Cout enter first digit, enter first number, semicolon, next line, Cin operator, and then here integer type a, semicolon, cout, enter second number, semicolon placed at the end. The next line, cin B. So now if our program runs, it will be up to the addition of two numbers and enter first number, cin, we are just entering the number, the second number, we are not assigning or giving the result. So to show the result, I will just write here result, result. So the result of A and B will be stored in this result, that is equal to A plus B, semicolon. I will also initialize result now cout end line to give a space, and then cout inverted commas, because now I am writing the result is cout to show the result, and this result. So if I just write here cout result, this line like this, a result, the result, that is if A and B it is stored, it would be shown. And if I write in the double inverted commas, that means that the words which are written here in the inverted commas would be shown on the screen. Now I am just saving it and compiling it. Addition of two numbers, enter first number, the first number is 2, second number I write just 4, the result is 6, and here's the end line a space because of this cout end line. So now we will be subtracting two numbers. I will just remove it and write here subtraction of two numbers, numbers. Now first number, the second number would be same. Here result A minus B, and line the result is result. So let's compile it. First number would be 10, any number, the 5, and the result is here 5. So this is our program. I just added two numbers shown on the screen. I just put the subtraction method of two numbers on the screen, and I show you here also that if I remove any semicolon at the end, I save and compile, it will not run. See, it's giving expected semicolon before system. That means here semicolon should be placed, and if I placed here semicolon, then the program will be run. So semicolons are very important. Again 10, 5, and the result is 5. I hope so that in today's lecture we learned to add two numbers and to subtract two numbers, and to give the end line, moreover the \t for the tab space and the \n for the end line. Thank you for watching.